What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about 2 additions that'll make your offense just straight OP. Now remember this, guys, all the videos are for all purpose. It doesn't matter if you're no money spent or if you buy packs. Like these players in particular that I'm talking to you about and I will continue to talk about, I will let you know if it cost me ridiculousness or if it was something that was reasonable. And what we're going to be adding are 2 fullbacks. Now I know you guys are looking like, what about Kyle Juszczyk? I'm going to explain something to, the reason behind what makes these 2 cards so unique and why you shouldn't overspend for Kyle Juszczyk. First of all, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go into the auction house and I'm going to kind of show you what's going on, because that's always like the #1 thing. Yo, Gmia, you know Kyle is the bomb. Yo, look, 49ers for life. Like whatever you guys are into, bro. I hear you. But listen, this is the bottom line, right? You have to understand that is certain things in the game with Madden 20 that has changed from Madden 19, and I'm still getting used to it as well. So it's not just you guys. I'm still learning it the same exact way. I'm going through these phases where I'm like, oh my goodness, that actually matters. After coming off of 19, where it's like, none of this matters. Now, you'll see that he's an 84, and also the MUT superstar of Sherman is an 84, right? And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the things. Now, I'm going to show you the prices that I got the other cards for so that you can kind of understand what's happening. The reasoning behind a lot of the stuff that I've been trying to tell you guys, and, even with Linval Joseph, you guys got to remember, strength factor is key. Now, what you're going to notice on Juszczyk, he's going to have the 73 speed. He's faster than both of these guys, right? And you're probably like, yeah, yo, the speed is really key. No, it's not. Not for blocking, okay? Understand this. Let me just be very, very clear to you guys. There are different levels to lead block and impact block in Madden 20. You are going to learn the hard way that having a fast fullback that you can like throw a table route to and he'll get you a couple yards is not as useful to these 2 gentlemen right here that can really lay somebody out on the ground. So I just want to point out to you guys, you see what his strength factor is. We're on the next level tier with strength. Remember, regarding the different positions, you're going to have strength that goes to different, like the values of the cards. For the D tackle position, you're looking for 90s. Fullback right now to start the year, if you can get them in the 80s, beautiful. Absolutely 100% beautiful. So I just wanted to point that out. Yes, he's faster. He lacks the strength. He lacks the lead block. He lacks the impact block. Okay? Now that we've covered that all, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to back out, and I'm going to show you. I think they keep track of pretty much all the things that I've bought. So let's go ahead and look at the bids, because I like to keep everything transparent, give you guys an idea of what I spent and when I spent it. Now you can see I bought his power up for $9,000 for Sherman. I bought the power up for Ricard for $5,000. I bought his heavyweight for $85K. All right, those are the 3 cards that I bought. You're probably saying, where is the other Anthony Sherman? Well, that's a good question. What I did was I spent $1.50 on the packs that they offered in the stores, like limited packs for you to get it within a certain amount of time. You can get an 84 to 85 overall Nat superstar. And because Sherman is a superstar, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use that superstar card out of it and get that portion of his card to add to his power up. So he should be someplace over here. Okay, so there he goes. So there goes the card that we're going to need. And like I said, he's Nat, and it's 150 points, and it should still be available. I think it's going to be available for like a week, where you can get any of the Nat superstars for 150 points. So I put up the $1.50, and I got that version of the card that way. Now, let's go back, and we're going to take a look. Well, actually, I have no training, so I'm going to have to go into the auctions and trades and find something that's reasonable right now. Preferably an 86 to 87. All right. If you can get the punter, you take a punter, whatever. If you want to stalk the auction house and see what's good, you could do that as well. But that's pretty much what you're going to be looking to do. Is get like an 86, 87, something reasonable. You could go. I think the heavyweights is going to definitely be kind of expensive. There are no veterans that are around that right now. Maybe legends. Well, hold up. Let's see. The heavyweight's going to be more expensive though. They're going to 80K for it. Okay, so he's down. I showed you what I spent. So right now he's kind of cheap. But that's an 86 though. So before we do that, let's go and try the punter, because the punters are usually, reasonable with the rates, because nobody's really, looking for a punter. So okay, well, whoa. Okay, everything is going up now. So because I've been talking about it a lot, I guess people are just like, yo, you know what? Let's go take these punters now. All right, yo, touche. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find something that's a little bit cheaper. We need something that's a little bit cheaper. We saw the 80s and stuff like that early on. 86, see, so that 86 is going for that much? Really? All right, so let's go back to all, because I think we saw some stuff that was a lot cheaper than that. What, now it's 87? Oh no, we ain't doing that. Didn't I just see some 80s someplace? I know I just saw some 80s. Am I going crazy? I had to have seen some 80s. It's no way, because I'm not spending that. I'm absolutely not spending that right there. Okay, so the 80K one was the fullback that we're actually going to be upgrading right now then, I believe, right? Is he still 80K right there? All right, we'll snag him. That's kind of ill that we're going to get him again to actually sell him, and then you guys are going to be trying to find him in the store. That's pretty nice. All right, so we'll get him. We'll quick sell him for $13.40, and then we only have 2,000 left. But remember, the weekend league rewards are going to be dropping on August 14th, 2019. There was a delay for them to try to figure out, you know, who was cheating, all that other good stuff. Whatever, let them handle all that. Now, let's get back over, and we're going to go to our item binder, and we're going to start upgrading the cards. Now, I've already explained to you in previous videos the reasoning behind why Madden 20 is different, namely because you have to pay attention to the attributes more than you do the overalls. Okay, so if you guys were looking for a juice check and you had him and you're like, yo, I'm balling, bro, whatever, now you'll see with that strength factor why, if he goes up against a guy that's, you know, it's like savage, like Suggs, Von Miller, these guys, LT, he's gonna get handled accordingly. All right, so the first one that we're going to do, we're gonna do Ricard. All right, let's go ahead, we'll start upgrading him, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final level. All right, I'm gonna go through it, let you guys get the idea of what's going on, and then you're going to be able to understand, once you see the final product, what these fullbacks are going to mean to your individual teams. It's going to make your team that much better. So let's, oh, you know what's crazy about this too? I'm going to be getting an 82 to 84 overall power pass very soon that I could probably use, but that 82 is not something that I would use it on, so that's fine right there. Let's go ahead and add the heavyweight player. All right, he's an 86. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now he's an 87. We don't need to add abilities to him because we're not going to be activating him to do anything. I think, yeah, oh, he has secure protector also. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, and identify, but we don't want to waste it on a fullback, so we're not going to do that. We'll put the Ravens chem on him, and we'll figure out, like I said, what we're going to be doing as far as, you know, the team chemistries later. But that one is done, all right? Now that he's finished, we go to the other one. And then after I have, you know, completed both of them, then we'll go to the comparisons with both. And then I'm going to explain to you why your offense is going to be that much better with both these cards. Because you can utilize these guys in so many different ways. Listen, your opponents won't know what's coming. If you play a guy like me that loves to blitz every play, you're going to probably want to put guys like this at the tight end position and then maybe at the running back position as well. Just a heads up, I'm sending everybody and my head coach every single snap. Okay, hold it. Okay, we can use it on this guy then, right? And then we'll sell that 81, I guess, instead of using it, I guess. Because I don't. How many other people am I going to have this 81? I'm going to use it on this guy. We'll use a power pass on that guy. That's fine. I'm not going to remember that I used it on him, but it doesn't matter. All right, so that's done. All right, so that's his max right there. And then he has Homer. I think he's going to probably have. Does he have it too? Okay, he has secure protector also. So if you wanted to just get crazy and make sure you never get sacked, you could use one of those. As far as that goes with that situation. All right, so now we'll put KC on him. But why is it only 4? Is he in the lineup? Okay, he's not in the lineup right now. I think that's why it's only showing 4 or 5. He's actually going to get more strength because I think I have enough to get that to 5 players, maybe, because he's not in my lineup right now. All right, now let's back out of all of this, okay? We're going to go to the lineup. I'm going to put both these players inside of the actual lineup right now, and then we're going to get rocking and rolling. All right, so here we go. We're going to put... where's this guy? We're going to put this guy over there. Where are you? Okay, 87 overall. Go ahead and drop you right in there. Okay, and then we're going to put Sherman in. The new card, which we use the power-up pass for, we're going to drop him in. All right? Now, this is what I want you guys to understand. When we go to the net, like, okay, hold up. Is that 5 of the Kansas City guys? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Do we got 5? Kansas City. 4 or 5 still. Really? With him there with the Kansas City? Okay, that's 1, 2... Okay, 3. Okay, 4. I'm going to have to find a random person to add more strength because that strength is so important. Maybe a backup, one of these guys. I'll add like a backup to my team that's from Kansas City and get that plus, you know, the 5 to get the strength factor. All right, so now, look, this is what we do. I'm going to show you guys like right in depth with the fullback position what's actually going on because there are no other chems being added from either John Madden coach or any of the team chemistries. This is just you know, these two guys going head to head and what they do. Now, you'll notice that although Juicecheck had a 71 strength, and I was telling you about the strength with the different thresholds, the +1 will get him to a 79, pretty close to the 80, but it's fine because everything else that he has is pretty good. All right, that lead block is so important because it's next level tier because it's above 90. 90 to 94 is next level tier. I don't know about 95 and above. I haven't been able to kind of, you know, get that information yet, but I know the different tiers from the 80s, +5, plus, you know, like that. 90 to 94 is a different level tier. So both of them now with that higher lead block are going to put people on their butt cheeks. Okay. Now the run block, don't worry about that too much because as far as I've seen, the lead block has been the key as long as the impact block being at least the 80 and above. All right. Now the next factor with the strength, that's a huge factor. Okay. That Ricard, that's why he's the starting fullback. And I have the other guy because I kind of interchanged them with tight ends on specific run plays. All right. And it's very, very necessary. Now, the next thing, I don't want my fullback to be as fast. You know what I'm saying? Like Franco Harris last year in 19 was like kind of cool. But what you notice is if your fullback is fast, they kind of run by the player that they're supposed to be blocking. You don't want your guys too fast at fullback. That's another plus for having these two guys on your squad. All right. So now when you look at all of this, and don't worry about the catch rating and stuff like that, because you shouldn't be throwing to your fullback on a regular basis anyway. If you were, in this case, you would probably go after Juicecheck. He's probably a better catch out of the backfield receiver, but I'm not looking to throw the ball to them ever. I'm looking for them to lay people out. And with the way that these linemen are going, LTs, Von Miller, Jadeveon Clowney, you got to have players out there that can hold their blocks. Okay? So now, what are you doing with these two players now? These two players are going to be incorporated into any run scheme that you run. iPro, pistol, weak, strong, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Make sure you can put in at least 2 tight ends, 2 fullbacks. And you're going to start these players in respective positions where you know that their blocking is key. All right? So I'm going to go into that with you guys, you know, a little bit more because I got to wait to see if you guys request it. I don't know if you guys are interested in knowing actually how to use them because I can show you how to do that if you want, but I'm giving you the insight into how to make your team more dominant so that you're not just like, if people see you with Patrick Mahomes and you got these kind of fullbacks, it's very, very hard to defend a set like an iPro close when you come out and they don't know if it's a run every play. But then you could beat them over the top right away with a Tyreek Hill or a Torrey Holt if you've been able to get to your MUT level of 50, which we just recently achieved. All right, so there's a lot of different things I want to get out to you guys because you guys are getting better. You're more, you know, you're like, yo, I'm encouraged. I can do better. That's what I want from you guys. I want you to be able to go out there and know you can compete with anybody. Doesn't matter who it is, me, the #1 Madden Pro, that you can make yourself competitive regardless. Even with the game being different, we can pick and choose the players that we need to make it successful. Let me know if you'll be adding these 2 fullbacks as soon as possible. Tweet me at GmiasWorld when you have both powered up. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Don't forget to like the video and let me know in the comments if you want that run scheme. Until next time, one love.